Here in the vast digital city, a young hunter begins his search. His name is Leo. He is searching not for food, but for something just as vital: a job. Every morning the ritual is the same. The glow of the screen illuminates his face, a lone beacon in the pre-dawn quiet. He has a degree, a bright mind, a heart full of hope. He carefully crafts his messages, sending his resume, his story, out into the world. He believes that with enough effort, someone will surely see his potential. He is one of millions, a single voice trying to be heard in a deafening crowd, unaware of the silent world he is truly entering. The digital forest is vast and dense. It is made of countless job boards, company websites, endless application forms. Leo navigates this wilderness with determination. He sends his resume to 10 companies, then 20, then 50. Each one a seed of hope planted in what he imagines is fertile ground. He pictures a person, a hiring manager, reading his words. He imagines them nodding, impressed by his experience and his passion. This human connection is what he seeks. The reward he believes lies at the end of this long, arduous hunt, but the forest remains silent. No calls come, no emails arrive, except for the cold, automated replies. Days turn into weeks. The initial fire of hope begins to flicker, replaced by a quiet, gnawing doubt. Is he good enough? Is his experience worthless? He rereads his resume 100 times. He changes a word here, a sentence there. He asks friends for advice. They all say the same thing. It looks great, Leo, keep trying. But the silence from the digital world is a powerful, demoralizing force. It feels like shouting into a void where no sound can escape. The isolation grows, a cold blanket on a winter night. The hunter feels hunted now, pursued by his own feelings of failure. He feels utterly alone. A unique kind of loneliness, born of the modern age. He is connected to a global network, yet he has never felt more disconnected from people. The dream of a career, of building a life, slips through his fingers like sand. The city outside his window is bustling with life. People going to their jobs, living their lives, but inside his small room the world is still. The hunter is lost in the silent forest. He does not yet know that the rules of this hunt have changed in a way he could never have imagined. He is facing an opponent he cannot see. What Leo does not see is the great invisible wall. It stands between him and the people he is trying to reach. This wall is not made of bricks or stone. It is built from code. It is a silent guardian at the gates of every major company. It is known as an applicant tracking system, or ATS. Its only job is to sort, to filter, and to reject. It is the first reader of almost every resume sent in the modern world. Before any human eye sees an application, this machine makes a decision. And its decisions are swift, and they are final. These systems are not evil. They were created to solve a problem. Companies receive thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of resumes for a single open position. It is simply impossible for people to read them all, so they built these digital gatekeepers to manage the flood. The numbers are startling. It is estimated that over 75% of all resumes submitted are rejected by these systems before a person ever lays eyes on them. Just as technology created the problem, it now offers a solution. A new power is emerging. It is born from the same world of code and data as the applicant tracking systems. But its purpose is different. It is not a gatekeeper. It is a key maker. It is artificial intelligence, AI, and it has come not to replace the hunter but to empower him. It is an ally, a guide, a translator that can teach us to speak the language of the machines that stand in our way. This is not science fiction. It is happening right now, and it is changing lives. Imagine an expert, a master craftsman sitting beside you. This expert has studied thousands of job descriptions. It has analyzed tens of thousands of successful resumes. It knows exactly what the ATS machines are looking for. It knows the keywords, the formats, the structures that guarantee passage through the invisible wall. So, how does this AI ally work its magic? Well, it all starts by listening. You provide the AI with the job description for the career you dream of. The AI reads it the way an ATS machine does. It instantly picks out the most critical information. It pulls out those essential keywords: Python programming, logistics, coordination, team leadership, client communication. These words are the secret password, the components of the key that unlock the door. Next, the AI takes a look at your current resume. It compares your document against that list. It performs a gap analysis. The AI spots these invisible barriers and highlights exactly where the problems are. Then comes the collaboration, the most powerful part. Let us return to our hunter, Leo. Defeated and exhausted, he stumbles upon one of these new AI tools. Skeptical but desperate, he decides to try it. He uploads his resume, the one he had polished for weeks. He then pastes in the description for his dream job, a marketing assistant at a top firm. He has applied for this role before and heard nothing back. He braces himself for more disappointment, but what happens next surprises him. The AI doesn't reject his resume. Instead, it gives him a score 32 out of 100, a failing grade. For the first time, Leo sees the invisible wall. The AI shows him a list of 20 crucial keywords from the job description. His resume contained only 6 of them. It pointed out that his elegant 2-column design was likely unreadable by the company's ATS. It flagged his summary section as too generic, lacking the powerful buzzwords the machine was programmed to find. It was a harsh revelation, but it was also a moment of clarity. For the first time, his failure was not a mystery. It was a technical problem, and it had a technical solution. He was not untalented, he was simply untranslated. Guided by the AI, Leo begins to craft his master key. He had managed a small social media campaign in a university club, an experience he had summarized in one short line. The AI prompted him to expand on it. Following its guidance, he wrote, "Managed a social media campaign across 3 platforms, growing student engagement by 200% over 1 semester." This is not just Leo's story, it is the story of Maria, a real person who had been a project manager for over a decade. After being laid off, she spent 6 months searching for a new role. She had immense experience and a proven track record. She sent out over 200 resumes. She received only 3 interviews. None led to an offer. Her confidence was shattered. A friend told her about an AI resume platform. Maria was doubtful. "A robot can't understand my experience." With nothing to lose, she tried it. The AI analyzed her resume against a senior PM role. Match score, 41%. It revealed a startling truth. Her resume used language from 10 years ago. It relied on passive phrasing and lacked data-driven keywords ATS search for. Working with the AI, Maria transformed her resume. Was responsible for budget, commanded a $2.5 million project budget, delivering the final project 10% under cost. The result was immediate. In 2 weeks, she submitted 10 applications. She was invited to interview for 7. The silence broke. A whisper of hope became a roar. She was the same person, only the document changed. 3 weeks later, she accepted a senior role at a leading tech company, higher pay than before. The AI didn't get her the job, Maria's skills did. The AI opened the door so she could walk through it. Some may fear this new world, they may ask, are we losing our humanity? But the purpose of this AI is not to remove the human element, it is to amplify it. Think of it like a master musician tuning an instrument. The AI is the tuner for your career story, your talent, your experience, your humanity. That is the music. We now stand at a crossroads. The world of work has changed forever. The silent forest of the job hunt is real, and its invisible walls are not going away. The old path, the one where a good resume and a firm handshake were enough, has become overgrown and treacherous. To walk it is to risk being lost, to have your voice go unheard, your potential unseen, buried under the weight of machine-driven rejection. On one side of the crossroads is the old way. It is a path of hope. It is a path of hard work. It is a path of frustration. It is a path of overwhelming odds. On the other side is a new path. It is a path lit by intelligence, human and artificial. The choice is yours to make. Will you continue to hunt in the silent forest with the tools of yesterday, hoping someone will eventually hear your call? Or will you embrace a new ally, a guide that can help you navigate the wilderness and lead you to the clearing? The only question is, will you use it to build the future you deserve?